I always like yeah. I did a stream last night and I kind of regretted streaming it because like when I stream in midnight, I do kind of like get a bit like edgier, and I was like thinking it's not like it's just cheap lols really. Like I could say about random stuff all the time and get cheap lols, but like I don't know. It's kind of like degrades the channel when I do stuff like that. Thrash Lucian. Could maybe do Brom here. Wait, no, it's Senna. We can't do Brom. Not enough auto attacks. Maybe we could do a Nami game. Although we don't have enough AP. Okay, we do have a Rumble. It might be enough. We might be okay. But yeah, like maybe about 2 years ago when I first started streaming back again properly, just over 2 years ago, I turned my stream on again properly and played things like PUBG, and I interacted and networked with other streamers and stuff, but they would just constantly swear. Then I would constantly end up like swearing on stream as well, and I just like looking back on the VODs and stuff, it was like really cringe. Like luckily I've learned from that mistake before. I used to hang, like when I was in school, like the only people I could probably make friends with were people who were like that, like cool, I'm cool man because I got my dank memes and I'm trolling people and stuff. And took me like a couple of years, but then to like self-reflect and realize like, yeah, these guys are actually making me toxic, so I ditched them. And then I did the same again with the streamers, and I managed to like, only took me like a month or two to realize, yeah, I don't want to go down this path of like, haha, I am the meme lord Bizzleberry, haha, look at my teammates trolling me, and start crying and flaming and stuff. Just, yeah, I don't want to be that person that just whines about teammates every single game. I know I do a bit still, but like, I try not to do it as much as other streamers. Like, I understand that people make mistakes. No one's gonna, even I make mistakes in games. I think I feel like I need to still like highlight mistakes in order for people to understand what's going on when they're watching the stream. Like, it's not like, you know, necessarily BMing the person, like saying X should have done Y. You know, it's more of like an educational process / like understanding like why I may have done stuff which I didn't do stuff, etc. If that makes sense. Like highlighting someone's mistakes isn't depending on how it's like said, is like more constructive feedback, but the person's not there kind of thing. The only people I truly like hate and I truly like, you know, showcase that I despise this person is when they're legit inting or AFK. Even like then I want to say more, I hold back a lot, but like the people that int and AFK are like the worst. Because I just always like evaluate, like, it's not just my time, but it's your guys' time as well. And if someone on my team AFKs at 5 minutes, then that's a cumulative time of like all of us wasted. Like, there's nothing to learn. There's nothing, no content there. There's nothing. It's... But yeah, I mean, everyone makes mistakes. And like the people that trashed, like, you know, if you make one mistake in lane and your AD carry goes, in, like, open, FF, it's just like, those people are just like the most, like, lowest of the low. As long as the person that's made the mistake is willing to play the game and actually try, then I genuinely don't care. But it's when they make the mistake and then just AFK, it's like, that's pathetic. And it's a game. Like, why would you do that? Is Lily better now after the buff? I mean, yeah, sure, as a buff, she's slightly better, but hyper carries aren't getting played at the moment, so Lulu's not getting as much playtime anyway. Lulu stocks with burst AD carries generally. Olaf. I don't know how we're going to deal with Olaf, actually. My ult could be quite useful in regards to, like, he won't get knocked up, but his team won't be able to follow up. How did that W not go off? Okay. Good starting harassment there. Lucian's here. That might be enough. Nice. Did I say Lucian's here? I mean Jarvan's here. It's the only reason why I went kind of crazy there. Wasn't 100% sure if it would be enough though. It was actually like a little bit of gamble in my head. I was like 70% sure it could have killed there. Is he gonna freeze it? He's gonna freeze it. He can't. There we go. Alright, decent start. I have no flash. I might have to prioritize boots. Or they want double fairy charm. Alright, we'll get double fairy charm. Let's just not get hooked forehead. Rumble is struggling mid a little bit. It wasn't from a gank either, it was 1v1. Nice knock up. They actually got the kill. I'm surprised. Okay. Jarvan did some good roaming. Top got ganked and lost. It really still has TP though. Alright, we need to reset like mentality here. We're ahead in lane, but we need to... Careful, Senna. We don't win those 100 to, like, you know... As long as we get out again and we can heal up, which should be fine. We've got double fairy charms, so at least we can get the mana regen through. There's a lot of minions here though. Trying to get this Thresh to hook. Okay. Double bubble. Jarvan's here. Good. Alright, good. Yeah, we can't stay in this lane. We have to recall. Don't think it's going to quite hit the turret properly, but there's nothing else we can do about that. No, we're not going to go triple fairy charm. There's nothing else I can buy here. It's actually kind of awkward buying. I have to get boots now though. Thresh is mid. Oh, you had time. Oh, okay, good. Probably would have been okay anyway because Fizz isn't 6. Senna needs to recall. She didn't recall with me. Okay. We can do this. I don't want a TP coming down. That's why I cleared it. It's risky as enough as it is. Jarvan isn't coming down this way. Once the game, we need to be careful about the 100 to 100 fight. We need to poke them down first. Top, okay. This was an execute. Even though she wasn't a kill, it means that the top turret doesn't die as much. Thresh is quite far behind, so it's going to be hard to get this Lucian because of the lantern. She could have autoed Lucian though. Cool. Just gonna pop a potion here. If I get hooked, I die 100%. Thresh is 4. I should look to engage once we're 6. You find it weird playing an online game without a way to interact with people? I find it's better for my mentality if I don't interact with other people, because a lot of it is just unnecessary flaming. There isn't much, honestly, tactics that are usually mentioned in chat. Not many people actually use chat in terms of like, let's invade or let's do this. Usually it's, you're a moron. Why did you do that? Why did you win? We should FF. Yeah, pings are pretty effective, yeah, at communicating, like, you know, missing and stuff like that. And if someone does make a god-awful play, you can always do the question mark ping them. So yeah. It's better to do that than flame someone in chat. I want to get some I might want to go in, but kind of just want Senna to go in. That's it. Okay. Means we can't fight down here for at least 20 seconds because for EUNE, he's probably doing Krugs. He must be baiting, surely. Yeah. Yeah. That was a really bad bait. I don't know, we had no idea. That was proper scary. Glad that Olaf hasn't come back up here either. Means he's probably in the bush as well. Guess there's a chance he's got past the vision though. Into our blue. Well, yeah, I mean, Peach, I agree with everything you just said there. It's a shame. Riot has massively failed at the players being able to communicate in chat safely. The honor system is a failure. The report system is a failure. And what to me is most concerning is that they never addressed it in any of their videos recently. They talked about, oh, we've got new skin lines coming out, we've got these new games. But they made no mention of the honor system, no mention of player behavior, no mention of toxicity, no mention of report system changes, or, you know, it's sad to see. The longer this lane goes on as well, the better it is for us. Senna has no ulti here. You're lucky to be alive. Oh yeah, that video, what kind of tilter you are? Yeah, like, that video really annoyed me. Oh, Olaf stole Ocean. Olaf's still here. We haven't got Jarvan. Yeah, got quite a weird like team versus team here. We got wife versus husband. We got fish versus fish. We're missing a Yordle on the enemy team. They lost a turret plating there. Hey Mewtwo. Oops. Gank happening top side. This laning phase has got a lot quieter. I want this turret plating, I don't care. I'm like getting starved. Okay. We can probably still win this. Maybe not. Maybe never mind. Never mind, actually. I forgot the Senate already used Flash earlier against Deletion. All that, yeah, my bad. Thought it'd be honestly okay to go for that turret plating. I'm getting pretty desperate in terms of my ward quest. So I was like, okay, if I can push it forward to at least the 500 gold mark a bit closer. But yeah, that Olaf is really tanky actually. After what's been happening in the laning phase, I thought we would just have like more damage percentage against that, but yeah, it wasn't really that close. Not even sure if they're baiting down here or what. Don't want to find out either. Would have read it, should have been a better pick. In hindsight, yeah, like I didn't realize they would abandon the lane like this. Like the last 6 minutes or so. Maybe I couldn't like roam either. I couldn't just leave Senna by herself. She's so immobile. And she was like losing the 1v1 against Deletion as well. So I can't really like leave her properly. It's gonna be a fight mid soon. Let me have the gold, dude. Olaf's nearby. Okay. Nice. Nice. That's pretty clean. There should be 2 turrets. I don't like the recall here. I think we should push for tier 2. Go for Herald then. Hey man on the moon, thank you for the 6 months, man. Much appreciated. Alright, Herald. I got Drake. We need to recall right now and just go straight to the dragon now. I'm like 60 gold or 15s on Holy Grail. Would have prioritized that over the controlled as well. Okay. Wait, Thresh is just there by himself? Don't know what he's doing. Don't know why he's trying to engage like that by himself. Weird. There's a ward right there. You wanna get rid of that first? Okay, at least that one wasn't stolen. We need to use the Rift Herald somewhere. I might go top. Let's get my things on the high ground. Didn't want any fishy business about like getting that kill. Didn't want him to get away. Like I didn't know if he had like flash and then E over. I don't know what summoners were up on him. Alright, we need to go down mid. We need to use this Herald. We still haven't used it yet. Can we hurry up and use it, dude? Hit the ward. Well done. Be careful of the hook here. Vlad and Fizz are still on the side lanes. Maybe we should dive. Yeah, bubble mist. Okay, well that didn't work. Just get out of here before Fizz kills us. Fizz has ulti, I believe. Damn it. Gonna get cut off here by Vlad. No, he's not coming over anymore. Do you ever use W and minions? You can't. They only bounce on champions. Oh, okay. Alright. Okay. Not the worst of trades. We should be able to clean up here. Decent rumble ulti. Oh, Jonathan. Literally went like in between the both of them there. Nice W. You shouldn't use heal. We got him that time. Olaf though might clean up. Stun miss, but didn't matter because I just popped ulti anyway. Olaf's a problem. Good. I think we'll go redemption. Nice. Really is pretty clean. How can Nami have boots when she has no feet? She has feet. Look, I'll show you. Ta-da! Pay to win skin. You can only buy boots with the skin. What? That? Do you see that minion just get deleted? 30 seconds to the dragon and we just lost already with no TP. Uh-oh. We can't defend it then. Unless we get a random pick. Fizz is TPing back. I don't think I can engage here. Yeah. Do we give this up? Yeah, it's already done. Ah, decent rumble ult. We should just push in mid. We won't be able to do Baron. Good. No, we can't do Baron. Respawn. They're already respawning. They spent a lot of time chasing Fizz there. Alright, that's redemption. I'm gonna have to put a ward near the Baron though before I recall. I don't think they'll rush it because Fizz is dead. But Senna's bot lane. No. Just recall. Don't need tier 1 turret. Fairy charm. Okay. 2-2-12. Not a bad KDO. Yeah, they're not gonna do it. See if we can just clear out a couple of wards around. We could just force them at the Baron. Rumble has ulti. TP. Well, he has ulti. They're just gonna now clear out the wards at the Baron. We shouldn't have given up our position at the Baron. I think that was a bad call to try and chase.
Almost a year.
Thanks, Shazam. Thank you for the 10 months, dude. 2 months to go. Hope your Twitch Prime lasts that long. There's 2 bot right now. We need to push in mid. Got Olaf behind us. Oh no no no. We lost our jungler for their support. It was not really worth it. Hey Miss Waggy, thank you for the 16 months. We can probably still fight. And we've got no ultis. Stop subbing, by the way, or you'll start the sub train, and I can't be bold before the hype train.
Bizzleberry.
Hey, bro, thank you for the 13 months, man. Yeah, I think like 1 or 2 more subs in the next like 5 minutes would trigger it. Don't, don't do it. Too ill to be hype. Woo. Can you not turn it off? Yeah, I keep forgetting. It's like buried in some like awkward settings and I keep forgetting to turn it off. But then like a part of me is like, oh, but the emotes. Like, you get emotes. I get emotes. And the people who sub during the hype train also get emotes as well. So it's like, do I want the emotes? Oh, you moron, I told you!
What was that about chain donations?
There's now a hype train. Well, I hope you're happy now, chat.
I think bits might do it too, Kappa.
Yeah, they do. Bits limit of 100. Minimum of 100 also can cause it. Can't I stream in peace? No effects to the bits. Thank you for also ignoring my request. They got it. Lucian got it with his ulti. We gotta go straight to Baron. Someone needs to go top. So they lost their jungler. We've got all our ultis. I don't know why Rumble didn't ult. Oh god. Hey McDonald's Burger Flipper, thank you for the Twitch Prime. Much appreciated. Thank you. Welcome to the Berry Bush. We can win this. Just fight it. Right, get the inhib then. Olaf's alive. We've lost our jungler. We actually can't do it. We'd have to come off it straight away. We need to actually fight him. It's gonna flash over. Oh no. Oh my god, that was so close. Alright, Ardent Sansa. Soon TM. I still need control wards. It's a shame. I could buy a potion here actually. Potion, 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 potion. Thank you. But yeah, thank you for starting the hype train. At least I think there's like a 3-hour cooldown before it can happen again. So yeah, thank you. I think we get emotes as well. Some of us will get emotes from the hype train. I don't know what. Probably some semi-scuffed ones. Hey, Ham Sandwich. Thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. Welcome to the Berry Bush. I'm not in range now. This is awkward. Don't die. Oh, Fizzly got bubbled there. Travis should be fine. Good. Got one more wave here. It's a cannon. Okay, cool. We can push in here still.
Choo choo, all aboard.
No, get off. Destination is here. Get off my train. Whee! GG. Stressful game though. Really stressful. Who do I honor? I think everyone just played like decently on our team. Like no, there wasn't like someone who like really like stood out. can't honor Senna. I'm sick of seeing Senna. This is German. Let's try and win the final 2 placement games on this account. That would be pretty nice. Yeah, I really did some clean mechanics overall. I think, as I said, like everyone just like seemed like decent. No one was outstanding though. And we actually felt like we actually communicated, and we actually were more of a team than any of my teams the last few days as well. So I think everyone just did a decent job. If I could have like had banked honor by not honoring like people in the past, and like I would have given them all an honor there, but maybe not the Rumble for moaning about my Ignite kill. But yeah.